What's up guys? In my video today I'm going to be changing the spark plug wires on my 2000 Chevy Silverado. I got the new wires here, so let's get to it. So on this truck it should be pretty easy to change these wires. There's no distributor. Each spark plug has an individual coil pack, and so the wire just goes from the coil pack down to the spark plug. If you do have a distributor, I would suggest just changing one at a time. The reason I'm doing this is I just recently changed the spark plugs and thought I'd change the wires too. Probably should have done them at the same time. And you just go ahead and pull that off and then pull the other end off the spark plug. That's pretty much all there is to it as far as getting it off. So you can see the new plugs here. They're all the same length, so it's not going to matter which plug goes to which spark plug. They're all going to work. This is the old wire that I just pulled off. I don't think this is in terrible condition, but as I changed the spark plugs, I noticed it seemed like when I popped this end back on the spark plugs that it was a little bit loose, so I thought I'd go ahead and change these. One thing you're going to want to make sure you do is just pull off this heat shield off the rubber boot and put that onto the new one. It should just slide on there like that. But before I get to that, you're going to want to make sure you put some of this electrical grease on the inside of the connectors of these wires where you're going to put it on the plug, and also you could probably put a little bit just on the other side where it attaches to the coil pack. Alright, so to apply this grease, I'm just using a Q-tip so I can get down in there. You don't need a ton of it, just a little dab. And just wipe it in there. That'll work. Dab this other end. Alright, so I'll go ahead and put this on all of these, and then we'll go ahead and start putting the new plugs on. So now that we got these greased up, we got the heat shield moved over, now it's just time to plug them in. And when you push it on, you just want to make sure that you kind of feel it snap. I don't know if you can, probably can't hear it, it's pretty quiet, but you can definitely feel it snap a little bit when you put it on there. So just make sure it's on there pretty good, and you should be good to go. There we go. So that's it. It's the same process for all the rest. Now we just gotta do the rest of them. Alright guys, so that's it. It's a pretty easy DIY job. As I mentioned before, every car might be a little bit different, but any of the Chevy LS family of engines are going to be very similar to what I just did. But the last step is go ahead and start the vehicle, make sure it starts up and everything's okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, as you can see, it's running, so that's a good sign. Only time will tell now if we get any better fuel economy or runs smoother or anything like that, but I think it will be definitely worth it. It's a fairly cheap job to do. I think the new wires were only like $30. So I would suggest anytime you change your spark plugs, you should probably change your wires as well. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. For more car videos, just hit my logo to subscribe, and as always, please remember to like and share the video. Thanks.